Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Actors Conservatory's Playfair. We have 3 wonderful shows for you tonight. One of them written by yours truly. But first, a few notes. One, fire exits are there and there. You can see the green exit signs. Very important in case of emergency, go to those. 2, absolutely 0 flashing lights. This includes flash photography and phones. One of our actors is sensitive to lights and we do not want an emergency to happen. And 3, please just keep phones off in general during the performance. They can be very distracting, both for you and people near you. With that said, I'd like to introduce you to our first show, Grinkle the Great, written by me. Thank you. I had a lot of fun writing it, and I hope you have a lot of fun watching it. Our actors worked really hard on it, and I think it will give you a few chuckles. Quick content warning, this play has several uses of profanity and sexual references. If you're uncomfortable with that, please feel free to step out at this time, and you can come back for the next play. Thank you for supporting the arts. Enjoy the show.
All right, looks like we did it. 99 floors down, 1 more to go. All right, can you cast your...
Yep, already working on it, just give it a minute.
Fungus, what? Cornelius, cast faster!
And there.
All right, that's a lot better. Great work on the healing magic charm. I can tell that training is really paying off. Now, gather around everyone. I want to go over the plan one last time. Now, if you want to pull this off, we all have to work together as a team. Fungus, you're going to be taking points since you can deal the most damage.
Fungus takes a point. Yes, boss.
Okay. Tarn, you're going to be in the back with me. I'm going to need you to keep casting your healing magic on Fungus, just in case they get another, concussion.
Sure, whatever. Am I gonna be able to use my actually powerful stuff eventually? You'll never let me fight with my full potential.
Maybe next time. Sorry, bud. For this plan to work, Lord Execrable can't know you're as strong as you truly are.
Alright, I understand.
Now, Rogue, you're probably the most important part of this plan. While Charnelius, Thunks, and I are attacking Lord Execrable from the front, you're gonna sneak around back and strike him when he's... Rogue, did you hear any of that? Whatever, just sneak around back, strike him when he's weak, and as usual, I will be attacking with my bow. Are you ready?
Yes, boss.
Ready.
Rogue, are you ready? Here it comes.
Foolish mortals! You think you can defeat me? I am Lord... Hold on, guys.
No!
Yes, sirree! It's Grinkle time! Wait, Bards and Nobles? Is that you?
What? No, it's Bard the Noble. How many times have I tell you that?
Boss, who this strange man?
Fungus, this
This is I! Grinkle the Great! Also known as Grinkle the Wise, Grinkle the Spectacular, Grinkle very old. It goes on and on. You guys get it. And you. Yes, you. You must be Fungus!
Boss, how do you know?
Fungus, Bard just said your name.
Whatever. What the hell do you want, Grinkle? We're busy here.
Oh, nothing much. I just want you all to answer my riddles free. Get anyone wrong, and I'll send you back to the beginning of the dungeon.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I am the one asking the questions. What am I? I'll give you guys a hint. The answer is hidden within the riddle.
You're clearly an orange.
Tarn, let me do the talking. Grinkle is very dangerous. But yes, you are an orange.
Astounding! How many things I went correct? And yet, oh, I digress! The second riddle! What must be broken before you can use it?
An egg, obviously.
Tarn, I'm being serious. Grinkle is...
Shut up, spell! No interrupting! An egg? Oh yes, it is an egg. Ah, this is getting very interesting. But by how hard you're trying to open your silly little mouth, I'll assume you're all ready for my third and final riddle. What is long, brown, and sticky?
Thor, if that's your idea of a trick, that's nothing. I've heard this riddle hundreds of times. The answer, Grinkle, is a stick.
Wrong! The answer is my shit!
What the hell, man?
Back to go where you go! Teleportation back!
I hate him. I hate him so fucking much. Why do you have to suck so much, man?
Sounds like what I said when I met your mama! Ayo!
No, I'm being serious. What the fuck is your problem? You are a 300-year-old grown-ass man.
Well, I think it all started when my wife, Maria, fell ill.
Fungus sorry, we not know.
Yes, our condolences. What did she have?
Oh, it was the most tragic thing. She was afflicted with ligma.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Ligma balls with a butt!
That's it. I'm getting really tired of your jokes, old man.
Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna cry?
No, I'm going to show you and everyone else just what I'm capable of.
Careful. Don't give yourself an aneurysm.
I cast the dream of 1,000 moonlights, the god swallower, the sin of man, the most powerful spell I've ever devised, also known as Rock Fireball.
Wow! Great job! I cast coma. Well, it looks like my work is done here. Your little friend will wake up in approximately 3 to 96 hours. Farewell!
Well, looks like today was a total waste of time. But I suppose it is a good thing that you finally know my arch nemesis, Grinkle. He's been terrorizing my family for generations. Only gods know when he'll be stopped.
Boss! Cornelia's here! Bleeding!
Yes, only gods know. He can do anything he can imagine. He has centuries of experience in conjuring. He's long surpasses humanity. Really, he could be considered a god in his own right.
Boss, Cornelius might be dead.
Honestly, we should just be glad that Grinkle prefers to spend his time messing with adventurers like us. I mean, if he really wanted to, he could level entire civilizations. He's so powerful, I swear. Sometimes he just makes up spells out of his ass.
Clear!
Ow! Holy shit!
Did I miss something?
I was dead for a solid minute! Thank you, Fungus. Where'd you learn how to do that?
Fungus saw a magic orb show once.
Well, looks like it's over, guys. I personally don't want to go through all of that again. So, catch you guys later. I'm going home.
Bye, boss.
See you next week, dude.
No, Ro, you're not going back to the dungeon. It took us like 3 days to get through.
Wait, boss. Rogue said we kill all enemy already.
Yeah, they don't reset until we leave the dungeon, and since we're still on the first floor, we technically didn't leave. And Lord Execrable might still be frozen because why would Grinkle care enough to undo it?
Ro, you're a genius. I think we can still do this, guys. Come on.
Ah! Rogue right! Lord Execrable, still frozen!
Alright, careful, guys. We just need to kill Lord Execrable, and we'll get to take home more loot than our pockets can carry.
Barn? I feel kind of bad killing him while he's frozen. It just
Okay.
feels wrong.
Fungus has to agree, boss.
Come on, guys. We've come so far. This might be our only chance to defeat him.
What he'd even do anyway?
Look, I don't know, but he's probably a mass murderer or something. His name is Lord Execrable. You don't get a name like that from being a nice person.
We don't know that though. It could be like a family name or something, and he could be a really good person. Maybe he works at a soup kitchen on the weekends. Maybe he donates his loot to charity. He never really got a chance to like say anything to us.
Okay.
We gotta kill him on first
Okay,
impressions.
okay, I get that. But this is the last obstacle that stands between us and the most loot any of us will ever see in our entire lives. Do you all really not want that?
Fungus confounded! On one hand, the riches and fame that Fungus will get from killing bad guys sound nice, but it put into question what value is human life. Is Fungus really willing to put aside all moral value just for material wealth? And when Fungus get treasure, won't he be just as bad guy, gaining loot from bloodshed? Why Fungus deserve 99% if he do no work? Is Fungus class traitor? Fungus don't want to be class traitor, boss!
You're not a class traitor, Fungus. Look, we've all had a long week. Let's just all take a 5-minute break, okay?
What the hell is up with all the yelling? I just got out of the fountain.
Grinkle, you're still here.
Oh, yeah. I guess I forgot to tell you guys. I moved in with Lord Execrable a couple months ago. Of course, I'm probably going to have to move out now because the whole freezing and thing earlier kind of violated our agreement.
Oh, well, sorry to hear that. We're about to kill him.
Why would you kill someone when they're defenseless? That's horrible!
We with you there, Grinkle?
Yeah, it was Garn's idea. We were just trying to talk him out of it.
Come on, guys. Can you support me for like 5 minutes?
Anyways, I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave. I have a lot of packing. Teleportation!
Wait! I demand a duel.
Fine. What are your conditions?
I win, I get all of your treasure. We get all of your treasure. And get to stop messing with my party. If you win, you...
I can cast shit smell on you for life!
Dude.
Okay, I'll admit, that one's a little fun. But a deal is a deal! Now, come at me with your best shot.
Alright, it's gone. Guys, remember the plan from earlier? We're gonna do that one.
Is he planning on coming to?
Probably not. It's so hard to tell what they're doing half the time. Anyways, let's get it on. Now!
Extraordinary bow spell! Frozen leg spell! Shut up spell! It's too easy! Now, time to deal with that rogue. Should I cast a turn into dog spell? Or maybe a no more bone spell? You know what? I'ma just save myself the trouble and cast kill you with 1,000 hammer spell! Kill you with 1,000 hammer spell! Kill! Wait, why isn't this working?
He don't know. I know this one.
Execrable! I have killed millions before you, and you will certainly... And you know what's disgusting?
Oh, you froze me again, didn't you?
It was a little funny, right?
Not cool, Grinkle. We talked about this.
It's not my fault, I swear! Get out of my dungeon! Fine! You suck as a roommate anyways! Your minions keep sneaking into my lair, and you should consider doing your laundry more than once in a goddamn century!
I will pay you guys
To get him out of my house!
Deal. Fungus, would you?
Yes, boss.
Hey, what's your mercy? Loosen up, will you? Ow!
So who's the superior wizard now, huh?
Kid, I have more magical skill in my pinky toe than you have in your entire body. Just loosen up.
This should be enough. Sorry about the trouble. I know you guys were excited to kill me and whatnot.
No, honestly, it's fine. The real treasure were the bonds we grew as a team and as friends. Right, guys?
Yes, boss.
Right.
But you're so lame. This is why I keep on bullying you. Well, this was fun and all, guys. Unrelated. But are any of you looking for a roommate?
did we get here? Whatever. Greetings and salutations, fine audience size. My name is Jack Fann, and I'm the director of the next show, Plastic Poppies.
And I'm Katelyn Kang. I'm also the director of the next show, Plastic Poppies. Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to thank everyone for coming in a way that is not saying fine audience buzz. This has been both of our first times directing anything, and it has definitely had a lot of personal learning curves. But it has been really great working with such an amazing and enthusiastic cast. I just wanted to say thank you to you all. I'd also like to give a shout out to our writer, Sarah Perry, who is, I don't know if she's here tonight, but honestly, she wrote such a great script. It was really easy to work with. I'd also like to thank our production managers, Emma and Alina, and all of our cast, all of our crew, who I cannot name all of, but you guys have done so much for this production, and I just wanted to give a special thank you to you all.
Once again, we would like to thank everyone for coming out and showing your support. But in this show, we will have a really fake cardboard gun, so just like a warning, and we will have a gunshot sound. So if you guys feel uncomfortable with that, you could take this time to step out for this show.
All right.
And yeah, we hope you enjoy the show.
Okay, all right.
Auntie Ophelia, let the flowers be. There's no use in trying to make this place look like anything other than a tomb. Papa Walker already looks like a corpse.
Evelyn Kruzmir, that is incredibly rude. You apologize to your father.
It's not like you can hear me. Papa Walker? Papa Walker? See?
Enough.
Why do you insist on making up the house every time their Sheridan comes over? She already knows her report.
I said enough, Aveline. I don't care what Nurse Sheridan's opinions on our finances are. So long as she continues to receive her paycheck every Friday, it will continue to be none of her business.
Then why try to hide how fake these flowers are, Auntie Ophelia? Anyone can tell they're plastic from a mile away.
If you must know, nosy girl, they were a gift. You were maybe 9 then. Back when Walker shop went bankrupt. He didn't know how to break the news, he just lost the business. He should have just been crushed. But when he came home, he was smiling wider than I'd seen him in, it must have been years at that point. He rushed in so fast, I could have sworn someone was chasing him, and he shoved keys in my hand. Our mother, your grandmother, used to grow poppies in her garden. They were her pride and joy. Sometimes Walker and I thought she loved them more than us. She passed back in 27, and your father gifted me a packet of poppy seeds. But when her money started getting low, I couldn't afford the upkeep, and we had to watch him wilt. Oh, he was so proud of himself for finding these, prattling on and on about how they never fade like my garden did. They bring some life back to this crypt, and they make me happy. Happiness is a dying rarity nowadays. It's open. Go upstairs and practice your calligraphy, Marty. I'll call you back down in a few.
Any change this morning?
He's the same as his bed.
It's nice. The sun's out. You didn't get out for a stroll this afternoon?
I don't know, Bob. I feel much safer if he stays inside.
What if we head out for an hour after lunch? We can stop by the market for some fresh flowers. How does that sound?
Ophelia.
I'm right here.
Take your time, Mr. Griezmer.
Ophelia's poppies.
We can look for poppies at the market, Mr. Griezmer.
No. Ophelia's poppies stay.
Bobby won't touch my flowers. Right, Bobby?
Are those Ophelia's? They're lovely, Mr. Griezmer. I'm sure she'll love them.
They really are lovely. You know I'll cherish them forever.
Evelyn, this is highly inappropriate.
I'm here on business. I won't be long.
Let's talk outside.
I have to get these measurements in as soon as I can, Bobby. My husband is a very busy man. If Mr. Kreismeyer wants his casket buried in his family's plot, it'll need to be finished soon.
Profiting of the suffering of others. You should be ashamed.
You're one to talk, Nurse Sheridan. How are you any more righteous than I am? I may not enjoy my dealings with death, but at least I can afford to live.
I think it's time you leave. Leave Mr. Kreismeyer be, Evelyn. You can come knock me once he's passed, but until then, grant him some peace in his final days, for decency's sake.
Decency's long dead, Bobby. Money killed the privilege of such humanity. Get with the times. I'll be seeing you, Mr. Kreismeyer.
I'll go get your room ready so you can rest, Mr. Kreismeyer. I'm so sorry. I know that must have been upsetting.
How dare that crone barge in here like it's already a graveyard?
Katelyn Kreismeyer, have some respect. We're in no position to cast judgment on the business others conduct to survive, especially not after what your father's been through.
That wasn't his fault. You were there, you know.
You're too young, Bobby. You don't know the whole story.
Then tell me the whole story, Auntie.
Not right now.
You just don't want to admit I'm right. Those people who shot him were wrong, okay? Papa Walker is not a criminal. The people who hurt him, they were wrong. They shot the wrong man because Papa Walker would never...
Katelyn, enough. Go help Nurse Sheridan with your father. Now, Adeline.
Let's get you comfortable, Mr. Kreismeyer.
Miney, Ophelia.
Right here, Papa.
You'll be with them soon enough, sir. Hello, operator? Fallon Funerals, please.
Bobby, why are you calling the Fallon? Answer me, why are you...
Evelyn, it's Bobby. I think you and Timothy should stop by the Kreismeyer residence tomorrow. I bring the meat wagon. Mr. Kreismeyer's not going to make it tonight.
Auntie Ophelia, what's she talking about?
I'm right here, Bobby.
Of course. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Evelyn. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Good night, Mr. Kreismeyer. Your girls are waiting.
Auntie, how do we help Papa Walker?
You stay right here.
But how will he know we're here? I don't want him to be lonely.
He's not going to be lonely. He won't be lonely either. As long as all of us are together, no one will ever be alone.
But there's a difference between alone and lonely, Auntie.
You know him.
I know you weren't lonely before Papa Walker's shop closed. I know you're lonely now. Noise carries in this house, Auntie. I hear when you cry at night, but I hear when you're quiet too. Frankly, you scare me the most when you're quiet. And this house gets too quiet now. I'm upset most of the time too. It's just that nothing happens when you're sad or upset or when you're scared.
What do you mean?
I mean, nothing happens, Auntie. The world around me doesn't stop moving just because I think it's all too much. How is that fair? How does time keep moving forward and I'm frozen in my feelings forever? How is that fair?
It must be terrifying. For Walker, for us now. Watching the world move on without you, helpless to say a thing, do a thing to impact your surroundings. Walker must be terrified. Forever and always the silent observer. I was silent before. I may have held small talk with the butcher every Thursday afternoon or hosted a dinner party, but I was never allowed to make any real noise. Heaven forbid I speak on the recession or FDR's presidency. You're lucky, Adeline. You were never old enough to have a relationship with the world. Now, me, I knew the world intimately well, better than Walker ever could. Never had to face the minds of men or the worries of women. To be a woman is to be a plastic poppy, really. Vibrant, beautiful, fake, giving the illusion of life without the willful that accompanies it. I guess Walker finally understands what Wildy's like. Get behind me.
This is Fallon with King Kirby. Get in here.
Hurry up, Cameron. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to be.
Mrs. Fallon said we have an hour before the nurse comes down.
I know. This house.
What are you on about now, Kirby?
Can't you feel it? The death in this house?
Don't lose it on me now, Kirby. That's damn near employer. How many times I gotta tell you that before to that big skull of yours? We got a job to do now.
We're only here to clean up a mess you made.
And I'm cleaning it up. I know the boss is pissed. You don't gotta remind me.
Cameron. What if he talked?
He didn't. Look at him. The man's paralyzed. My aim was good. The unlucky bastard just really wanted to live, I guess. We can't always get what we want now, can we now?
Ophelia! Emily!
Wait, you're here then.
I don't care. It's what I deserve after what I put you two through.
No, you didn't do anything to us.
Oh God, your little girl. If I hadn't been so blinded by the prospect of a paycheck, I'd have seen the danger I was putting you in. If I'd looked into who I was getting into bed with, maybe.
What's done is done. Lay the past to rest. We can't stay frozen in our feelings forever. We're all capable of the unspeakable, but life becomes unfathomable. But we're together again. Off we go.
Hello, hello. We will be having, oh, hi, thanks for clapping. We'll be having a 15-minute intermission now, so come back in, I don't have my watch on.
2 o'clock.
Come back at 2 o'clock for our last and final show. Thank you. Hello. Hi everybody, I'm Jasmine Wang. I'm the writer and director of Situationship.
I'm Caitlyn, I'm the assistant director. Hi everyone. To me, Situationship is like a project. It started, as all shows do, with an idea, but because of Jasmine's incredible writing and storytelling skills, it became a real script. Through the continuous efforts of the actors, it started to come alive. The emotional impact hitting harder than ever, the movements on the stage looking real. Then came Tech Week. It took many sleepless nights from everyone, cast, crew, and creative team to make Tech Week go smoothly and finally turn this project into the show that you are about to see. Thank you to everyone who's worked on it for your time and dedication. You have truly made it something to be proud of. To our friends, classmates, and family, thank you so much for coming to support us tonight. We hope you enjoy the show.
And it's my turn. Sorry, guys. If you know me, you know I love to talk, but I'll keep this as short as I can. So thank you for coming to support us. Student theater takes so much coordination on aspects both technical and creative. So your enjoyment of the culmination of this semester-long project means the world to us. It also means more funding, so that is more important than the whole world, money. Yeah. So, Situationship is not, as most people believe, about romance, this play. I'd like to let you know that this play will contain themes of drugs, death, violence, and implied sexual assault. If any of that bothers you, please feel free to step out now. But despite these very serious topics, be prepared for a show that doesn't take itself too seriously and, more importantly, have fun. Thank you to everyone who has made Situationship a reality, especially production managers Alina and Emma. I owe you my life. You have been with me from the start of my time up in actors up until now. All right, everybody, get your sea legs ready. We are about to set sail.
Where is Henry? He won't leave on time at this rate.
Oh, what's the rush? It's spring break, baby!
Yeah, break for you, maybe. My thesis' deadline feels bigger than this boat.
I love you, Sai, but you're insufferable. Aw, you guys have nicknames for each other. That's cute. Super cute.
Anna, I want to say you're a creative writing major.
Close. I'm actually film. I thought about music, but Daddy says only poor people and hipsters do that. Oh, I think Henry's here.
Right, I can smell him a mile off. Remind me why he's here?
Oh, I invited him.
And why is she here?
I know, just deal with it. Dad needs a foothold into her brother's business. Some avant-garde's in that company. It's gonna be the next big thing. And you're the one who wanted to be here.
That's because all my friends suck. I literally never get to go on boats. Sorry I'm late. I was finishing up Dr. Reese's paper. You finished that up yet, Cyrus?
No, I got my laptop right here to work on it underwater.
Huh. I didn't think you cared that much. Right? I've been trying to tell them to lighten up. Hey, your scholarship isn't going anywhere. You can skive off for a few days.
Yeah, and you know who else said that? Evan Strasser.
Who's that?
Exactly.
Right, Captain Peterson? I think we're ready to set out.
All right then, a pleasure. All right, folks, I'm Captain Jonathan Peterson, and that view over there is the SS Juliet. Now, before we embark, we have a couple of things to go over. Number one is that there's no narcotics on my ship. Number two, please, for the love of God. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming along and welcome all of you to the SS Juliet. Now, I'd like to remind everybody that the rule is no narcotics on my ship. That includes, not limited to, any kind of contraband or drug that will get me arrested if they find it on your body. If they find it. But we have a strict nut-free policy. Oh, and for the love of God, please do not jump overboard. I am not in the mood to jump into the water and swim to save you from drowning.
Seems like just yesterday I was at your elementary school graduation, Anna. How's your freshman year treating you? Honestly, I don't even feel like a freshman because I only hang out with upperclassmen because most people don't switch to film until their later years. Everyone says I'm so mature for my age. Sure. Enjoy it while it lasts, Anna.
Do you know who my father is? There's no reason to cancel our proposal now. God, we shut you over 4 years.
And that is why I never went into business.
Hey. Hello, Harper. would you like to explain to me why, after everything I've done for your brother and your family, he's chosen to postpone our meeting? God, we need to get this proposal signed if we want to make past the first quarter.
Whoa, man. I don't know. I'm not more of a creative mind, you know? But I'm sure Atticus has a great reason for what he's getting up to. Just trust him.
Brilliant plan. God, I can't believe I got this whole stupid boat out for you, just for him to cancel.
Hey, I need to want to be here anyway. I'm not feeling the energy. Can we just turn around?
We can't just do whatever you want at your whim. What about the rest of us?
I tried to do one nice thing.
Oh, please. I'm gonna go get a beer. Can't really work in this space anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Instead of whatever dumb cruise thing, this was the butter heartbroken to sign a contract for her brother.
Ruben, what were you thinking? The Orions aren't really known for their flexibility.
Are you saying they're assholes?
Is that not what we meant? Anyway, Henry's got a point, Corbin.
Corbin.
Isn't it kind of sick though? Like business deals are cool and all, but what about the children of Africa? Okay, you lost me. You're on this boat, schmoozing it with the 1%. But what about the kids in Africa? Like, I bet they've never even seen a boat. They basically don't have water there. Ugh.
Honestly, he has a point. I did the summer in Africa, and it was so genuinely, seriously, life-changing. Knowing that those poor people live like that makes me see the world so differently.
Yeah, where in Africa were you exactly?
In the southern area. Yeah.
You know, I'm not a care about the poors kind of person, but at least I don't pretend to be.
Maybe you have a point, Henry. Not about the kids in Africa, but maybe if I make this more like a creative retreat, Harper will open up more. Musicians like that, right? Creative retreats?
That's where my boyfriend went!
And I keep telling you, that wasn't your boyfriend. That was a grifter.
No, he was in love with me. Seriously. I want to get totally off the grid just like him. It would really help with this screenplay I'm trying to write. You know.
Yeah, I don't believe in 5G waves harming us and whatever, but it probably would be good to clear our heads a bit. It'd be nice if Sarge could stop working on that paper for once, too.
Right. Captain Peterson, I have an idea.
Well, I'm gonna go smoke. You wanna come with?
Fuck yeah, I do! I'm gonna tour this whole boat!
Hey, honey. How's Corp doing? Okay. As for me, it's a little itty.
Oh, you two are the worst. Seriously, get a freaking room. Did I have too much to drink, or is this boat turning?
Hello, Harper. I'm so sorry for earlier. You must know that I'm under a lot of stress right now. Which is why I'm taking us all off the grid. No connection to the outside world for the next 3 days of this cruise. All you can relax, guaranteed. Anyway, what was that song we were working on again? Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah, I'm gonna be satirizing Queen. You see, the thing is, everyone thinks that song is so deep, but really, it's not. I know, I admire them and all, but it's a new era. I want to rework it and modernize it with my own ironic spin on it.
So interesting. Why don't we talk about this over some dinner and more drinks tonight?
How am I going to finish my thesis?
Cyrus, it's just 3 days. Please get over it.
Weren't you gonna cook dinner?
I need to finish my thesis.
Say it was a family emergency. Come on, you need to relax. I'll help you cook.
All right then.
Cyrus is cooking?
Yeah, med student, knives. Yeah, he's apparently got a real talent for it. And besides, I didn't want to hire out a small catering team for such a small event like this.
That is so underground.
What do you all think?
Hi, this is gorgeous. You're so talented.
Wow, Cyrus. You sure you want to do med school? You know, you could probably make just as much money being some Michelin-starred chef for some rich kids in the Hamptons.
Aren't you from the Hamptons?
Close to there. But I never hired a private chef. Only on my birthdays, so it doesn't count.
Sure seems like it counts.
Well, Harper, for tonight, we'll make it just like your birthday. We want this music to your music to flow freely, just like this 1924 Valentina Below.
Ooh. No White Claws?
I'm trying to cultivate an atmosphere of sophistication here. Please, try to be mindful.
Sorry, Corby.
Corbin.
Can we all just take a seat, please?
Wait. Is this gluten-free?
No, are you see that?
I just feel like gluten really messes with my creative vibe. All that artificial stuff, you know?
Gluten is not that sort of thing at all.
Well, Harper, I'm so sorry. We want your music to be as thoroughly unfettered as possible. Really? Cyrus?
You know what, Harper? The soup doesn't have any gluten.
How about soy or buckwheat? I am very, very stifled.
And I thought my nut allergy was bad.
Anna, it is bad. You almost died after eating almond joy. You were in the hospital for weeks.
Well, whatever. Harper, you should so totally get one of those cars that looks like allergies on it.
As a matter of fact,
You should totally mellow out, dude. All these restrictions can't be good for your soul.
whatever, nobody gets it. You guys just don't understand the vibrations I need to maintain for my music to flow.
No, Harper. I understand. I promise. Tomorrow we'll overhaul the whole menu.
Kiss ass.
Don't make me kick you off the ship. I will.
You wouldn't. Not after Econ 250 together.
You're right. I did unspeakable things to pass that class.
What kinds of things? Something only Wharton grads would understand.
Don't worry, Anna. Your film school is esoteric enough.
And so what? Forget I said anything. Peterson's not joining us.
He's not one of us, you know?
No, I don't know. What could you mean?
Well, we're just here to enjoy the ship. Let's not get too into it now.
I don't know. I think think you should be invited to join us. It only seems fair.
You are destroying the vibe that has, for the record, already been harshed enough by these non-inclusive food options.
I, for one, think this is great.
Whatever. At least there's one.
Harper, please, allow me. If you'll speak to Atticus for me.
Shut up!
Don't tell her to shut up! What's happening?
Everything's okay.
It's it's not a lot of light, but it should help.
It's nothing. Absolutely sure.
No, of course. We'll talk to Peterson.
I'm gonna figure this shit out.
I need another drink. It's not good. How bad is it? What happened? The radios are busted, and the steering's fucked. I couldn't tell you why or how, but the power's out and the software's down. We stopped. Where are we?
What the fuck did you do to the boat?
Jesus, Harper, leave him alone for a second.
You tell me what to do.
That's why I'm doing it. Tell us why the power's out and where our ship's going, Captain.
I swear to God, I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't. I was at the helm the whole time, and even if I wasn't, the ship was on autopilot. There was no reason for the power to go out.
But you weren't there the whole time, were you?
Shut up!
Don't talk about something like that.
Fuck you!
So, how are we getting rescued? What are we going to do?
I'm telling you, someone broke the radio. I do maintenance every time, I really do. And the navigation was totally hacked, completely kaput. I couldn't fix it even if I tried. We have to dock the boat, but...
They'll be looking for us definitely. We'll be found in a week at most.
What about the storm next Saturday?
Don't look at me. It's not my fault this was when we were all free.
Corbin, how long are we going to be stuck out here?
Cut the shit out! You motherfuckers brought me out here on purpose. I can't afford to go missing now. Not with my fellowship at stake. My record deal. My brother's business.
None of us can afford to go missing. They'd never let it happen.
I have to present my thesis next Monday.
Please, you're telling me. I gotta present my proposal to the goddamn board of directors.
We're all working hard here, Cyrus. It's not just you.
Okay, I never meant to say anything like that, but I'm so sorry I don't have Daddy's money to back me up.
We get it! You're different! You're poor! You're better than the rest of us!
Oh, I'm so sorry you chose not to have any income playing your stupid guitar, Harper. It doesn't make you oppressed or different.
You motherfucker!
Stop it! Go! Oh my God! Stop it!
Here's
Corbin, do something! Guys, stop her! Stop it!
Hey, come on! Let them go!
You stop!
bad. This is really bad. I think he might be hemorrhaging.
So what? His brain just bleeding all over the fucking ground? Serves him right for smoking cigs all the time. That shit'll kill you. I don't know if you have eyes in that dense head of yours, but this clearly wasn't because of the cigarettes. Do you all ever shut up? He could be
He's gonna live, right? We didn't kill him?
We?
It was an accident.
A total accident.
Peterson just had too much to drink. That's it.
We could go to prison for this. We could go to prison for a lot of this. We're not even supposed to be in waters this far out. Pulling this stupid thing is fucking wasted anyway.
How long are we gonna be stuck out here?
I don't even have any service. No. Service? Really? We don't have enough food. First
He needs medical attention right now.
We're in the middle of fucking nowhere! Let's just be adults about this. Fuck this! Okay. Cyrus, what are the chances our captain here is gonna live? Not good. Okay. And Corbin, how important is this guy?
He's been a personal hire for a few decades.
Personal hire means that he probably hasn't worked for anyone else in a long, long time, right?
He's been exclusively contracted for the last 20 or so years.
Bad, but workable. Sweet. What are you getting at? Anna. Who are you, Anna?
Joe.
When Captain Jonathan Peterson offered you champagne and company in the cabin of his luxury cruise ship, it must have been so hard to say no. Well, yes. And when he put his hands on you, it was disgusting, right? But drunk and young, you let it happen until it got to be too much. So you ran out to the deck and he followed, of course. Naturally. You're psychotic. No, I'm saving our asses. Now listen, Anna. You didn't know it was so slippery on deck. You didn't mean for him to fall and hit his head on the railing. And we're doing our very best to keep him alive.
Joe, that is sick.
Hello? We are lost in international waters with a dying man. You have your thesis to present. I have my career ahead of me. So, are we doing this or not?
Let's take the knife. I'll hack his head. Maybe he won't die.
I'd like another beer.
So, he's dead. Great observation. Really brilliant. What if we just disintegrate the body?
Anna, what?
I read it in a picture of Dorian Gray. He killed this guy and then, dissolved the body in acid.
And pray tell, Annabelle Oppenheimer Jr., where exactly are we finding acid strong enough to dissolve a body on this cruise ship?
Well, it was just an idea.
And since when were you two so cozy?
Bro, chill. I'm giving her support right now, but you're obviously not giving her.
Just leave her.
Can we all refocus on the body that's on the floor?
I really tried my best.
How did Peterson even get involved? I barely remember anything. You can't throw me under the bus for this. I mean, it wasn't just me.
You were fighting him.
But that's not my fault. We were all involved. Cyrus was right there. You know, my brother wouldn't appreciate it if I went to jail for this. Corbin, I thought we needed that deal to go through.
Joan.
You want me to throw my partner under the bus to save your little deal?
How about you take some responsibility, Harper?
You were right there too.
Well, what'll happen at night? Those emergency lights aren't doing shit for us. And I don't think Corbin brought candles in his little plan to seduce Harper.
That wasn't the... Everyone knows what you were trying to do. You're not fucking slick. Let it go. Let all of this go, and I swear to God, your deal will get signed.
We can cover this up. If we all agree to keep our mouths shut and our stories airtight, no one needs to know. I have a friend in the police force.
These are international waters. Are the same rules you can go to apply?
Screw being arrested! Are we going to die out here?
Anna, honey, no one's dying.
No one else.
Will you shut up?
Listen, we will figure things out. We'll work out everything.
Food. I can handle the food. We can have enough for a week.
Brilliant. Okay, and somebody needs to figure a way out. Radars, navigation, anything, I mean. Okay, I'll do that then. Me and Henry, since he seems to know a little bit about these systems.
What can I do?
Help me, help Cyrus, I don't know. Maybe you and Harper can clean up the place.
Clean?
Is that not okay with you?
I'm an Oppenheimer. Clean?
I'll clean up my own messes. But you better get us off this ship. Joan, there'll be a lot more mess to clean up.
What do you want me to do? Just stay out of trouble. Come with us, Anna. Maybe you can figure something out. I knew I could count on you. Okay. Let's regroup at 6. And everyone turn off your phones. I'll keep mine on to see if we get any service, but... Joan, take a look. The boat manual, it's all just waterlogged. Still, if we can dry it out enough, maybe we can find some information about repairs. I'll keep looking. Wow. The Oppenheimers just love their boat rides. This whole book is just from the past year.
And they never let me use it.
I can see why. What? Sweetie, you're a walking train wreck. No, that's a little harsh.
It's true!
I mean, no offense. I just think you have a little bit of growing to do. We all did at your age. That's not what Peterson. Wait, what?
No, Anna, what you said.
Nothing.
Okay. If you know something, anything about him, that could get us off this boat, you need to tell us.
Well, lay off her. We've all been through a lot. Henry, can you go chill out somewhere else? Would it really help?
Annabelle.
I just... Henry! Don't look at me. Henry, get out.
You mentioned Peterson yesterday, too. Tell me what you know.
It's nothing. Really, when I went to tour the boat yesterday, I started talking to him. That's the only time he was away from the wheel. That's all I know, I swear.
Do you think he sabotaged the ship on purpose?
No, he wouldn't try to strand us at sea.
Why not? Working years under your brother's thumb, maybe he's resentful.
No, he wouldn't do that to us. He wouldn't do that to me. I kissed him.
What?
Please don't tell Corbin. I was drunk and he was, I don't know.
Anna, he took advantage of you. But that gives our cover story real backing. This is good for us.
No, you can't tell anyone.
But you will tell the police.
If they find us.
When they find us.
Fine, but please, no one else.
I won't. I'm sorry, Anna. I know I've been a little hard on you. You didn't deserve some of it. But you know we care about you. We'll figure this out and we'll get ourselves to safety. I promise. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I need to know, when was Peterson not at the wheel?
I went to tour the boat around 5 and we had dinner around 7, so 6:15?
Okay. We can figure this out, Anna. We will.
Anna, Joan, we found something.
Cyrus, what did you find?
Pills. Really, really strong ones. I mean, I'd recognize these anywhere. The dosage in just one of these is enough to knock out a horse. The only problem is there's no label, no name. Corbin found these while he was cleaning up the bottles Harper smashed around the home.
Do you think?
If she was mixing this stuff with alcohol, could that explain why she was so...
So what?
Are these yours, Harper?
I don't even eat gluten. What makes you think those evil, artificial, chemical-ridden pills of death are mine?
Way to be dramatic. They're just meds. Plus, weren't you drinking last night anyway? It's good for the chemicals.
Whatever. Those aren't mine.
Forget the pills. What happened last night? We need to figure out when and how the ship was sabotaged.
You think it was sabotage?
Peterson kept this boat in great condition. 20 years and not even a speck of rust, let alone total engine failure.
Then why is this manual all wet?
I don't know, but I'm serious.
Popping pills and working long hours for the Oppenheimers? Who's to say Peterson didn't do it himself?
I am. He's worked for our family for years. We've always been generous to him.
Joan, you know that I know he didn't.
So, it was one of us.
Wait, it's like a game among us in real life. You guys never played. Anyway, if it wasn't Peterson, which I still think it might have been, it had to have happened when he wasn't at the wheel.
I don't get it. How could he not notice the amount of damage done?
It had to have been recent. Minutes, hours before dinner time. Something like that couldn't have blown up right away, but would have taken time.
That sounds planned.
It would be easier to blame it on Peterson.
But it wasn't him.
So it could be any one of you.
Oh, please. I wouldn't have asked you to pull some stupid, childish fucking rank on us.
This is my family ship. Why would I destroy it?
Yeah, you'd be the jealous type, constantly living in your older brother's shadow, right?
Enough, Harper. Leave her alone. I can vouch for her, and she can vouch for me, okay? Whoever it was, they must have been clumsy. Why would they strand themselves here with us? What if it really was some freak accident?
How are we supposed to get anything done when all we ask is questions?
We're not detectives.
Someone's got to do it, Joe. Especially when we don't even know when we'll be found.
One of you is trying to hurt us. You're practically all strangers to me. I don't trust any of you, not for a second.
You didn't like us from the start. With all your griping and fake rich people-isms, you're equally insufferable. Cut it out! We're running out of food and water. We're running out of time. We're wasting time and energy by pointing fingers.
You're all idiots. I'm not gonna sit here while you all hold hands singing Kumbaya with a killer.
Well, that's not suspicious at all! We're wasting time by pointing fingers at each other. Our best bet is to write everything down and retrace our steps.
Good idea.
All right. Can everyone tell me when the last time they saw Peterson is for dinner?
I spoke to him 2 hours before dinner, maybe 4, about rerouting the ship.
Stupid idea, by the way.
Hey, it's not my fault that we're in the dangerous person's midst.
Right. Well, yeah.
Peterson seemed fine. Maybe I'm tired. But I told him, okay, maybe I wasn't the nicest about it, but it doesn't matter.
What did you say to him?
Nothing he didn't deserve. Fine. I told him the truth, that he was lucky to be paid so generously for these simple trips. And that real bend policy would be of no concern after all these years. There. That's what I said.
That's why he was so mad.
What do you mean, Anna?
Nothing. He seemed really restless, that's all.
Then what about the painkillers?
I don't think we should be so quick to take Peterson out of the equation. I think we're getting nowhere with these accusations, and it's getting late. We won't have much light once the sun goes down.
Yeah. I'll put together something for us to eat. In the meantime, let's not have anyone else die or blow up the ship, yeah?
Let's just try to relax a little bit, please. Only it were that easy.
Still working?
Go back to bed, love.
No, I was asleep anyways. Just thinking about how awful.
I know, Joan. Do you want me to distract you?
Please.
Okay, well, the more I look at this manual, the more I realize boats are just like people. Not to sound like a total Blade Runner cliche, I know, but when it comes down to it, we're all just machines on the inside.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I keep thinking, not to keep coming back to, all this, but I keep thinking, this boat is sick. I have to fix her.
You're making yourself crazy. You're always doing this. Remember when we found that injured bird?
Yeah.
I love you. And I love you. You're sweet.
Really sweet.
You're not sweet. Okay, maybe you're soft. I love you. I love that I love you. Sorry. Am I gonna die out here?
You were saying about the injured bird.
Right, distractions. You tried so hard to save it. You would have thought you were in veterinary school the way you were splitting its wing and nursing that poor thing. I really thought it would have made it.
Statistically, most injured birds don't make it, especially after a collision with a glass window.
Yeah, doesn't it make you wonder?
Wonder what?
Millions of birds probably die to that shit every year, and they never do anything to try and stop it.
So you didn't care about that sort of thing?
I don't, to be honest with you. It's hard enough to stay afloat these days.
So what's different now?
Well, for lack of a better metaphor, I'll just sink.
Cyrus, can you? I think it's you have your my first aid kit. It should be out there.
Okay, I'll go get it.
I know where it is. Just please stay with her.
Hey, Anna, what happened? Who did this? I know you can't say. Oh, Anna, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not in here. I swear I packed it. I don't have the evidence. Anna.
Going to figure this out, Cyrus.
It's early, son.
You're dead.
Come on. I thought I taught you better than that. What did Banksy say? You died twice. Once when you stop breathing, and the second when someone mentions your name for the last time. I'm still alive and well, Corby.
Please, what do you give me? What gives you the right to call me?
What are you gonna do? Fire me?
I've always treated you fairly.
And well, I am real. Real enough to you.
Treat you fairly.
as a servant, something to be shoved, pushed around, just another step down in that long, lengthy Oppenheimer legacy.
Do you want an apology? Is that what this is?
Okay, maybe there's hope for you yet, kid. Okay. Let me know something. Whose ship is this?
Yours?
But you never acted like it, though. No. You always acted like this was your ship. Now, tell me something. You say this is my ship. Boom! I'm dead and gone. Thanks to some mysterious culprit in your cohort. So, whose ship is this now?
Mine?
Good. And what is the captain's job?
To man the ship?
Now you're getting it.
But Peterson, there's so much I don't understand. There's so many missing pieces. Everything's falling apart at the seams. Everyone's getting mad at me.
Corbin. Always worried about what other people want. You need to stop worrying about what they want. Because trust me, from one captain to another, you're going to lose a lot more than just me and the ship if you keep thinking like
Corbin!
that. But it looks like you already have.
Corbin! It's really bad! It's Anna!
It's your ship now, son.
Do that to Anna.
I don't.
I know. I'm so sorry, Corbin.
But this wasn't an accident.
This whole ship's not free. It has been for years. Ever since Anna had her first run-in with that almond joy. She was so young.
She didn't deserve that.
But one thing's for certain. This was no accident. And I would never think to kill my own sister. We need to figure out who's been doing this before it gets out of hand.
I agree. Do us any good. Point fingers now.
We have to. For our safety.
If anything, it's just going to divide us further.
That's not cool. I don't appreciate my personal privacy being infringed upon. What is this? 1987?
Are you talking about 1984?
Whatever, Big Brody.
It's big.
Enough. Anna is dead, and the captain's dead. We still haven't found a way off this ship. Or who's responsible? If there even is someone responsible.
Someone must be responsible.
Like I said, we can't just point fingers.
Sounds like something a killer would say.
I know you're not talking to Cyrus like that.
Come on. Does anybody seriously believe this freaking good guy act over here? I save puppies and I want to be a doctor and I'm on scholarship because my mommy and daddy died.
Motherfucker!
Joan, please stay out of this. We can settle this here if you'd like.
I'd be more than happy.
Both of you, sit down. Without Peterson here, this is my ship. My fucking ship. Does anyone disagree with that? I said, does anyone disagree with that?
This isn't like you.
This is good for him.
I want to know what happened the day this boat crashed. I'm going to talk to every one of you. Does anyone have a problem with that?
Yeah, I do.
Here she goes again.
I'm just saying, what if you're working with somebody here? Trying to divide and conquer? I read Sun Tzu, man.
Sun Tzu.
Son of a bitch is what you are.
Can you think for 1 minute? Why would Corbin go out of his way to kill his own sister and a captain that practically raised him?
Thank you, Henry. Cyrus, you handled the food for everyone. You first.
Ask me anything.
Tell me what happened the day Peterson died.
Okay, well, you know this. You were with me most of the time, but after we set sail, I was working on my thesis. Joan was with me. And then I went to the kitchen to make dinner. But I was only ever in the kitchen, and Joan was with me.
You left while writing your thesis to get a drink.
Okay, yeah, I did that. I got a beer and I came right back.
Must be nice to have a built-in backup for your whole alibi.
Yeah, a lot better than no alibi at all. I'd say.
Enough! I'm asking the questions here. Cyrus, did you see or use anything that contains nuts?
No, I knew Anna had an allergy. I made sure everything was absolutely sanitized. I mean, you even said it yourself, absolutely nothing with nuts on shit.
I guess we should probably go through everyone's bags and make sure.
That's an invasion of my privacy.
Would you rather be dead? Let's just empty our pockets for now. Does that seem reasonable? This is made of peanut oil.
Those are my brother's latest samples. Get your hands off that. I said get your hands off that.
Don't move.
I didn't even know Anna was allergic. I mean, I'm allergic to a bunch of shit too, but she's the dead type of allergic. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? My brother just likes to keep me stopped with my glucose drops. I didn't kill her.
I think you should stay away from us. I think we should restrain you.
What the fuck are you all on, me? A killer?
There's rope in the kitchen under the console.
I'll get it.
You can't just tie me up like a rag doll for something I didn't even do?
It help us feel safer.
What about me? What about my safety?
Do you ever think about anyone but yourself?
I'm the only one who's looking out for myself here! You can't just tie me up, lock me up, and put me away somewhere!
Harper, I'll stay with you. I know we're trying to find a way off this boat, but I found that I'm as useful as Peterson when it comes to this stuff.
That's fine. I trust you.
Maybe I can figure something out. Sure.
Fine.
Sai?
I don't want you to. I just really don't.
You can stop protecting me. That's not
Enough with the lovers' quarrel and just fucking tie me up already. If it gets you to find a way off this ship, we can prove I'm not murderer.
I was a Girl Scout. Let's better be right about this.
Sorry.
I'll go take a look at the radios.
Wouldn't want to be stuck here protecting anybody.
Henry, why don't you walk me through your day? You spent a lot of time with Anna, didn't you?
Will you cut that out?
Music doesn't stop just because my hands are bound. You know, physically I may be constrained, but creatively, I could never be held back.
There's gluten, apparently.
Did you really do it?
No, I fucking didn't. How many times do I have to say that?
That attitude isn't helping your case at all.
Someone here did it. Can you blame us for thinking it was you?
Something doesn't add up. You know, you're smart.
I am. And to be honest, I know things don't add up. Painkillers, sabotage, the motivations. I don't know you that well, it's true, but you don't seem dangerous to me.
Well, I'm trying to cultivate an atmosphere of danger, so that's a little.
Did you do it or not?
Okay, fine. No, I didn't.
It's just that.
Way to leave me on a cliffhanger.
In his records, March 15th, doctor prescribed new pain meds. They're not strong, but I can only take 3 a day. Makes you loopy if you take too much. So, the painkillers were Peterson's.
But Cyrus said that the dose was strong enough to knock out a horse.
They must have been tampered with.
Well, Cyrus was wrong.
They wouldn't be. I trust them with my life.
Even after earlier?
Yes! Somebody must have messed with those. Somebody who knows, I don't know. The only other med student on this ship.
Joan, there's a boat. We're trying to find the distress flares to fire off. That's great, Henry. Is something wrong? No.
The jig is up, Henry. Should be you in this chair right now.
Harper. Are you serious? Joan, Harper's sick. Why would you believe anything she's saying? What lies has she been telling you?
They're not lies.
I don't believe. I don't know what to believe right now. What? You don't think Joan, we're about to be saved. Why are we starting trouble now? I thought we apprehended a little killer over here.
Yeah, just one thing I never understood. Why did Anna have to die? We had Peterson. We had the boat down, presumably dooming all of us. So why did Anna have to die unless she knew something?
Joan, you've known me for years.
Henry, if you know what's good for you, I think you should stay back.
I think you should let me out of this damn chair.
I wouldn't do that.
Let's just all be on equal footing here.
The police will investigate. It's not up to us to be harbingers of justice.
Even though it was you, Henry.
When the police uncover the truth, what'll they do to you?
What's going on here?
Aside, the painkillers. Was that a normal dose for anyone?
Maybe to keep someone heavy, real heavy, pain-free for a day or two?
Somebody had to have messed with those. Somebody who knows how to mess with.
Stay back! You don't know what I'll do.
Are you admitting to everything?
I'm not admitting to anything. Just forget about the pills. Forget about everything. They were all freak accidents.
Why are you doing this?
It's not like that. I just wanted to scare you all. Just a little bit. Make you scared, regretful. After you took everything from me.
Me? Why did Peterson have to die because of me?
Let me go! And Cyrus! Peterson was supposed to stay out of the way. And you all messed up my stupid plan. And now Anna's dead because she was gonna talk. And none of this had to happen in the first place. I need you all to work with me. I can just as easily say Cyrus did it.
This is next level insane.
But why now? We're so close to me.
What's going on?
Henry, it was Henry. Corbin, no, Corbin. No one needs to get hurt.
Are you crazy?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm fucking tired of being overlooked by everyone and of being passed up for my well-deserved internship for some dumb bimbo blonde with an ego bigger than her tits.
This is all about a fellowship?
No, it's not just that. I'm tired of going nowhere in my life. And I wanted you all to feel how I do. Just a little bit helpless, adrift.
I thought we were friends, Henry. I didn't know you were a killer.
Peterson was a fluke. I didn't know he'd react like that to the pills. And
Anna was no fluke. What's the point of threatening Cyrus now? Your game is over, Henry. You know, even if you get us to say we're gonna stay quiet now, we're just gonna turn around and spill everything the first chance we get.
Corbin, go set off those flares. We need to get the boat.
We've known each other for so long. You're like a second brother to Anna. You know, I didn't think of you like a second brother, but that was seriously fucked up.
Seconded.
Hello, everybody, and good evening, and welcome to another live airing of Late Nights of America with me, thank you, one of your lovely co-hosts, Donald Henson, and this is...
Hillary Williams, everybody. And today we are here with our special guest, Cyrus Smith. Now, Cyrus, we are so excited to hear about your new novel. Seeing the pictures of that destroyed cruise ship. Oh, it was enough to send chills down anyone's spine.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I still have nightmares about it. But, well, you know, things were better than they could have been. I really thank my lucky stars to be back on solid ground every day.
Your story has gripped the hearts of America, Cyrus. Now, I'm sure I speak on behalf of my lovely audience that we're all dying to know at least a little tidbit from your memoir.
Well, maybe not dying, Donald. Well,
Of course.
I don't know. Maybe it's just, I've told the story so many times, it's not as exciting. It really is just the story of maybe one crazy, crazy kid and Henry. Maybe you're watching this from your cell. Maybe it's the story of how jealousy and power can corrupt a system. I don't know. I'm just a medical student. The novel was a way for me to cope. But, well, Joan, she wanted me to do more with that.
and how is the wonderful Joan? They're calling her Joan of Arc now, like Noah's Ark. Isn't that right?
Well, we're not dating anymore. I can tell you that much.
Oh, congratulations.
Nothing like almost dying on a boat to really pull at your heartstrings.
No invite to the wedding?
Harper, it's been
too long. I know. When I heard you were going to be on the stage of Late Nights of America, well.
Harper, thank you so much for coming on the program.
I'm actually here to promote my new album that's coming out. It's actually partially inspired by this whole thing. I'm calling it. That's to be revealed.
Will Kobe be here?
Mr. Oppenheimer will not be joining us this evening.
Time off for his sister.
Now, we're so happy to see you two young folks alive! Well and happy, of course. Do you think that such a tragedy could befall you?
I know. I mean, I always think, what could I have done to stop this? When we stepped on that boat, we were all just so naive, innocent, blind to the issues of the world. Even me. That boat changed me. It changed all of us. Man, what a real situation, huh?
Oh my god. This is just the name for my new album. This whole thing, it was one twisted love affair. I guess you could call it a situationship.
All right. Wasn't that a night, everybody? All right, thank you for the applause, but really, this show with so many people, let's see some of those people, shall we? Yeah, can I have the cast of Grinkle the Great? All right, next up, we have Plastic Poppies. The Poppies were fake, but my love for you guys was real. And last but not least, I hope you enjoyed your ride. Let's get the cast of Situationship up here. One more for the road, I guess? So, it is our closing show. We have a couple of very, very special people to thank. If we can just bring down the music and get intense here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot for us. I'll let Alina take over, because I have nothing else to say.
We have a little tradition on the closing night of our show to just thank our production team and our graduating seniors. I already know I'm gonna cry, so let me just say that right now. I'm so sorry. It's gonna happen at some point. Yeah, Emma's gonna start.
Do you want to like introduce yourselves? Like.
Oh, I'm Alina. I'm one of the production managers and the president of the club.
Hi, I'm also one of the production managers, and I'm the vice president of actors.
We're gonna start off thanking some of our creative and production team.
You all deserve to be censored.
Oh, thanks, Maddie.
Thanks, Maddie. There you go. So first up, we have one of our wonderful directors for Grinkle, who's also been on spots and floods throughout the entire show for the production, and he's helped so much with teaching all of our new crew members throughout literally this entire week, which has been amazing, and we really are so thankful for that. Alastor.
If our writer Sarah does happen to be here, but if not, that's okay. Okay, I do just want to thank her. She wrote Classic Poppies. It was brilliant. We've worked with her before. She's so talented. It's just such a great writer. So thank you, Sarah.
Next up, we have one of our very, very amusing freshmen who was very, very eager to take up this new opportunity of directing, Jack.
These next ones go to one of our model little freshmen, model freshmen, who has helped with so many aspects of not only this show, but also our production next week, and with our e-board. She literally does so many things, guys, and we literally could not have done it without her. She directed Classic Poppies with Jack, and also starred in Grinkle. So, Caitlyn.
Another one of our incredible freshmen who helped choreograph all the insane fights you saw on stage that had you at the edge of your seats, and was our lovely Captain Peterson Maximus.
I'm going to take this moment to give a very special thank you to someone I've had the pleasure to work with. She has done some double duty assistant directing and being in Plastic Poppies. What a support, oh my god, what a source of support and joy throughout this whole thing. Let's give a great big applause to Caitlyn!
Next, we have our triple threat, our head of crew, writer, and director of Grinkle, and who stayed up late last night to get our set done for today.
4 a.m.
Sadie!
Alright, this next one goes out to someone very, very special. She's the second half of my brain. I couldn't do anything I do in this club without her. So serious. She helps me with the musical, with this. Just like as a friend in general, I couldn't handle myself without her. I'm gonna start crying, so I'm not gonna give this to you.
So next we're going to be thanking all of our seniors who will unfortunately be leaving us, which we're all, of course, very sad about, but we want to honor them tonight for everything that they've done for our club. So to start us off, we have our first senior, Nicole, who we just met her this past week, and it's been absolutely incredible working with her. She picked up sound literally immediately. I barely had to help her. Hands off, amazing, amazing person to work with, and we're really sad that we have to see you go so quickly, but we're really glad that we got to work together for the show, so give it up for Nicole!
This one is kind of like a cut-in before we get to the rest of our seniors. There is a man behind the camera who actually, this is his, second show filming for us? Maybe third? But either way, he has done a lot for us. So Johnson, this one's for you. You can come in. Also, check out our shows on YouTube.
So, next up, I actually have a very special message from our friends all the way from Spain. So, to start us off, Marissa. Literally, I'm just the messenger right now, so I'm gonna read it straight off. But we met too late. I wish we had more time together, but you're incredibly talented. Working with you is a blast, and every rehearsal would end in laughing fit. And they both miss you very dearly.
Thank you, Cassie and Lucy.
Marissa has been such a pleasure to work with this past semester. Literally one of the most talented actresses I've ever met. I can't believe you're gonna leave us. I say that like on whatever. But I'm so glad that we got this semester to work together, and I had so much fun with you.
Thank you.
Oh no, I got. Oh yeah.
Another special message from our friends over in Spain. For a little someone come marry your own. Cassie and Libby, not me. But you were one of my very first friends and actors and really made me feel at home, and you're hilarious and have a contagious energy. I miss you. Good luck after graduation, but I know you won't need it because anything you do, you will be successful.
Part of this club nearly as long as I have. It's gonna come. Oh my god. But I've had so much fun working with you. I've been directing you, starring with you. Like, it's always been such a blast, and I'm so glad that I can call you a friend. And you're so talented, and you're so driven, and I love you so much. Okay. This next one is for somebody who's been part of the club for even longer than I have. I can't imagine a world where this person is not in this. Damon, you have done so much for us. Every single time that you come up here, you absolutely nail it. I'm so glad that you got the chance to try directing this semester, and I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had a good time here. And here you go.
Sorry guys, I'm starting to feel it out. Okay. Now, we have our amazing stage manager who literally, despite agreeing to this role this week, by the way, she adapted to calling all the cues, managing the crew so quickly. She called this entire show, which as you've seen with all the crazy calls and everything. But again, even though literally that was learned too. I'm not done, sorry. But even outside of stage managing, you've been such a stable presence in crew, and I can say on our behalf we're going to miss you so dearly. Oh my god, sorry. But thank you for everything you've done for our club, from being in run crew for literally as long as I've been here, for literally all of your incredible prop designs, and stage managing the show super last minute. We're gonna miss you so much. I'm gonna miss you.
This one's gonna be a yap fest. So this one's actually gonna be a yap fest. Buckle yourselves in. There are very few presidents that I will chant 4 more years for. Okay. Fundamentally, that is kind of a weird thing to yell. But as we are getting ready to graduate, I literally cannot emphasize enough how blessed we as a club have been to get such an intelligent and capable person pushing our club constantly to do more, to do even better. Alina. No one else has been so supportive. I say supportive because I had like a knife to my throat saying, finish writing it. But to see them act, direct, run this club is like a joy. It is such a joy. Oh, by the way, the transition music for Situationship, so much of that was them. I mean, how often do you guys meet somebody who is this multi-talented? Genuinely. So, Alina, you're one of my best friends in the whole world, and also I have to take this out from your bag. I couldn't be prouder of what we've done. Okay, so everyone, I want you to say it. 4 more years!
4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more
The last thing I want to say, she just made me cry, so this is gonna be hard to say anything. But Jasmine, every Playfair that I've done has been like so much of you. It's just so your thing. From Daisies in August to Charter Truth that Makers to Situationship. Like every single year you pull something like absolutely insane out of God knows where. And it's always been so much it's always been so much fun to do it with you, and I'm so glad that we got to work together. I get so close. I'm gonna keep crying, but I'm just really glad to get to work on this club with you. You're so talented, and you're like one of the most insane writers I've ever met. I know you don't think so, but like seriously, I love working on your writing, I love directing it, and I love being in it. Like, it's just been really fun all around. And thank you. Yeah. I don't know what this club is gonna do for next Playfair without you.